If you make $1 every second, you will have $1 million after 11 and a half days. But in order to make $1 billion, it will take you more than 31 years. Because of this, there are 5 levels of wealth. And at each level, things differ radically. The difference between what a millionaire can do and what he can do. The billionaire is something that your mind will be afraid of. In this video, we will discover what life is like at every level of wealth. We will see how the world is so rich that they spend their money on things that your mind cannot imagine. And the shock is that you will realize that there are people who do not think about the value of anything at all and do not even understand that there is anything in it. Expensive if you compare someone who makes $40,000 a year. No one makes $400 million a year, meaning 10,000 times that. You will find that a Lamborghini car is worth $300,000. For him, it is as if he is spending $30. A plate worth $10 million will be $1,000. For him, a house worth $50 million sees it as just $5,000 as we see it. Many things are expensive. When billionaires want to buy such things, the last thing they think about is their price. Certainly, when you are so rich, you can buy extraordinary things. I will tell you what they are, but before that, let us start with the first level of wealth. Top is 1%, even though it is the word top. 1% feels that she has nothing to do with wealth except. If your income is more than $200,000 per year, then you will be part of the 1% with the highest income in the world. You may not feel as rich as you think because you can buy a nice house and a new car, but after you buy these things, and with the expenses of life, you will still be working full-time. You are perfect, and you do not feel that you are financially secure at this level. The next level is measured by the net worth of wealth, not by your annual income. The second level of wealth is for people who have from $10 million to $30 million. At this stage, you can meet all your needs and live comfortably. You have a very nice house and you travel by horse. You had an occasion from another place. You can book a suite for $2,000, and most importantly of all, you can pay for any healthcare you need. I mean, in the end, there is no health situation that can ruin your life because you don't have anything to pay for. With this, you are not considered rich to the point that the money stops caring for you. You must be careful with the situations that you want. Big decisions, because in the world of banking, you will still not be classified as a person with high wealth, and this thing will take us to the second level. Net worth from $30 million to $100 million. At this stage, you will be starting to play in the Champions League. You will most likely be an official or have a company or a share, always a very big company. You stay in 5-star hotels and own your own real estate all over the world. You have no problem with vacationing and being present at the most important international events. For example, you can go to Monaco to attend or go to attend the Cannes Film Festival. And of course, your eyelids will not know when you know that it is expensive to set up the place you want to spend the night in. From $10,000 to $20,000 a night, and you will have a personal assistant, and people have to talk to him first so that they can reach you from the end. You can buy anything. All ordinary people buy it, only the rich. Any car you want. The most luxurious jewelry in the world. You do not travel on a luxury class because your private plane is only there. Of course, you need to know that at this stage, you will have a big change in your social life. This means that your bases will always be with the ministers and the travelers, and you will be someone who has your weight among the high-class people. But since you are surrounded by the circle of high-class people, suddenly you start thinking, okay, you bought a new Ferrari, but your friend bought a copy of the Ferrari. There are only 5 cars in the world, and maybe yesterday you had dinner with the minister or the ambassador, but your billionaire friend had dinner with the president of the country. This means that even people at this stage are still going to the top, and this thing will take us to the next level of wealth. Net worth of $100 million for $1 billion. In order to be at this level, you will most likely be either the owner or controller of a famous business, and most people have heard of it, and even if they have not heard of it directly. At this stage, your bases will always be with movie stars, celebrities, and the owners of international companies. You will go wherever you want, but always with huge convoys and people. Those around you care about your country and how you appear in front of the world. Your properties are impossible to have without servants, and they do not have luxury cars. And if you love the islands, it is very normal that you have a private island, and you will certainly have a yacht. And how do you want to go to the island? What experience do you dream of having in the world that you can do? Would you like to play tennis with your favorite star?